See me running. You know I'm not the fuck to shame my call.
I do Herbal Center. As a main country, so Waba baby doing Kramemuha. I don't today do Herbal Center, some main country says Ciadia. Watch your show more power on Kramemua. Omo wa here for Omo Aya or Doko official town. Or Hono no Mabe Piumu Hono. Edu Herbal Center. Omo Aya headquarters Nankasa de we Befi Chrome, Ewa Mankasim. Hono na wonsa ebe come when intino. Yerentam. Now ni Edu Herbal Center ending Sawuswo. The DM pint na meton Edu Herbal Center mo we. Me sister wo febi. Unia bi wadam fubi. Asi owo stroke. And I say stroke akanwa enya de pa de pachowa aminton Edu Herbal Center ma because ye ban say eye omo kun eye stroke kun pa they are the specialists and almost center no so eye adwuma yie pa and into pacho in time now ni Edu Herbal Center for good come on say ye stroke say hypertension say ye high blood pressure say ye diabetes asthma say ye sexual weakness say ye kidney related conditions yare bempa na diabetes edempa be pacho ni na Edu Herbal Center ebe boy ye pa edenti en time na no mun kodin come on omo wendro so nko wo hono the Edhec Maakye and afese wo Edhec tonic and ye wo Edhec herbal mixture ni nyina wo hono be boa wo pomu dune na san yare papa Sasso no de ye product for fraba amanfo ni jihu ye pa e mane meme nyina Edhec SM beaters eye papa Edhec SM beaters and we say no yenama yetena city ya waist pains high arthritis rheumatism joint and muscle pains so body na ye weak so sorry cry I'm sorry me pacho wa kope eye Edhec SM beaters ni bi kope bi to na bebo a yare ntamo ene ye fiada etima mincho bi abenya bi ato yenma ye water kwano yenko was pharmacy we ni joy herbal yenum say wo sunya na yenko green light and mosi pharmacy Pepco's for motomenka yenko ye pina herbal and afisi swedro for motomenka na yenko Lincoln pharmacy and atechi man for yenko kasapa herbal na afisi efa fojo Cove Town, yenko Gabson Pharmacy. And after ya Kimoda, yenko ye Kenob Pharmacy. Yenma ye won kono yenko chineba herbal. Elubofwe. Yenko Edalo. Yenma ye won crash any day. House of Drugs, Repage Ventures. Sagisco Pharmacy. Nina wo kansi drug lane. And after yenma ye woku kwa kumasero. Repacho yenko PFA Pharmacy, Colina Herbal, yenko ye Dani Herbal, Misty Herbal, Ferry Mans, and yenko water tadi for Nina. Repacho yenko Hefa, yenko God Day Herbal, and I'm saying yes, Charles, yen Sabekebi Wahoro. Amana Messin in here. 055 837 9545 055 837 9545 and after yes 0201 044 221 and after says 0243 98 9368 now when the Edu Herbal Center for ND and come on number papa I didn't make a choice say yes, Senate for more luxury apartment and all some Gusu town. I didn't hear an interview and Uncle Pebito. His son is as I say, as I say, I died here. You see, we pan our Jimmy house party now from here. 89 day. Senate is some countries or luxury apartment and all. Nina, are you ready? I won't cram Muhano. I didn't know so what your countenance is. I mean, no, because I a Dinkra height and then if you go home, I get 2, 3 and a 4 bedrooms. Oko Eagles Place and Royal Tivoli. I was Sakumono. A house so I and 9 a big 2, 3 and 4 bedrooms. And I feel so Meridian Gardens. I was Clagona. and also one sabe kebi etian internet now when you senate phone coding come on about 0244 593 276 0244 593 276 and also become head office no e wo 6th floor Ridge Tower ayen krama mu heya now no mun coding come on and I tell Sammy for the in the studios of Kessben 92.9 FM. But I was say so the video no any day you know what they took 92.9 FM. I was Accra, Kessben Accra. You was circle your name Telisa office no and adjacent was circle traffic light nasi hono one sa ebe kan ye wo hono your building no your friend no Aseda Twin Towers. Aseda Twin Towers. You were 4th floor, yellow and blue building. What if you have been on there by Church of Christ building now? The next building on Kessben 92.9 FM honum and ube onsa ebe kanye. So and I will show me what Kessben TV, so Kessben TV, and then on DSTV channel 364, and then on Go TV channel 121, and then on Facebook Kessben 92.9 FM Accra, Kessben 92.9 FM Accra. Once ebe kami wo horom like page the man me na share na face comment making kan comment ni na so e wo horom na as usual with text messages na face so your WhatsApp messages na fa ni na bra making kan ni na ama me nko na me ne Dr. ND enkomo na fa yembe to adwumedi no so Dr. Isiama from C4C Liver Specialist Hospital online so and then ba be di enkomo na head e ko and dey be na Friday and then Friday or the kwa ku si enema anase dwumedi o de sha se fi adwoada ebesi semra me no ka say no ene obewi ni na no two boys for ne girls for because ochina Ghana e match and win no den you dog ye den ye be hwe ene den so a ye be do ochina nti Sunday anopa de and e bi na e be kofi me dem akra e no dog dog me dem akra na boys say Friday in tufu but me dem akra sia ekra na me kra makra fia ye bibia say eye ochina de me bakromu a meba eye anopa no sa no bedu na fi no mo so mo kwa so na nya osi hihie o na say wakwa da ti no ene ina ye be kra ewo hu ade no sa NBC dog bibia bokọ de
Oba di adaroma senior.
Yes, you are here, pa. Yes, you are here. Libu to nani and nomnia dia. Sisi ada na asa me pesa besano. Inti me hun say a short to penance me machine kakra. Ede. I
got you. Dear, don't worry.
Edro papa there, yeah, won't say son ya, but I say no.
Yeah.
As I say no pa. But I say, and I fear that only a share a Jumedibia say a Juadano, and then fear that and only be on that particular topic only a chance. But Wadama, 8480.
Yo, ba me da say an so your loyal listeners, say what this opportunity and this big platform. Na other for TA and I say so when you rent in the beginning of the week. You didn't come liver metabolism. The MIA choose set topic because of how our chronic cases occur through these days. Na cases of cancer, area, top brebonimu, empokrano, metastase, and I say spread the other organs, limono adosum. It's a home here saying, Yankupon, a who are then strong cordia, my brebono. The bedin home come na face so you who the betting ya the any the empo see a buy any guswa a timi cover or how a top brebonim na yes I said in commerce you liver no the largest internal organ when you pedianima it play about 500 plus function na a mubako a different the metabolism function until you see the liver metabolism in home say the two pathway anabolism and catabolism say how you liver no break it down all large molecules. Idiania hodo ayedi, insio, ensa, drinks ahodo, empo, drone, hormones ahodo, how you liver no breaking it down. We are anabolism nature say how your cells no tissues no so benya in the animal who are dina a war idiania na liver no breaking it down no. Now, in the energy that requires for our daily activities. It is a liver to mean this argument, say energy level, the conform, the cells, no issues, back. na yesua hu say enioma ampen bebe no liver no break it down e bi te say carbohydrates no yedi banko fufuo mo ni nyina na high starch and say carbohydrate ne doso na liver no beboa breaking it down in the form of glyconeogenesis, glycolysis, glycogenesis as well, which means how you betting store if it's any be no use on the back when we need it. Input say glucose how you break it down fat oxidation. Now you the energy aspect of the fat in the form of ATP. Lipogenesis, how I convert carbohydrate and proteins into fatty acid for fat storage. I say your adipose tissues with the pedianimo are responsible for the storage of fat. Fat permeable M1 pedian, and so at some point we need to burn the fat to give us the energy. Until liver know what you have beta oxidation function. I burn fat in the body. Very important. Cholesterol production, liver and the bois. As soon as cholesterol and down harmful, LDL, and that's a good and bad cholesterol. Liver and the bois with the packaging to know the good and then the bad. If we are no as synthesizers and producing it, if we are also a year free nipedian, say cholesterol, adrenal, a cholesterol and a lot. Adrenal cholesterol so it survive. It be almost when we have damages in our blood vessels, damages in our endothelial tissues, it may cause thrombosis, clot of blood, by affected circulation, it may cause stroke, how I hold your battle. You liver no ebwa produce cholesterol now boa repairs membranous damage na how we engineer mind any harmful name see a cause live lifestyle a cause damages to the cells and endothelial tissues na production na cholesterol na kwakofa atherosclerosis and as blockages in the blood vessels aba it may be how but ebion proteins are hold do me try nam beans any milk any proteins dose we go through a process called deamination, which means you're breaking it down into amino acid where the body can also easily absorb. And then the boy muscles into your muscles in the brain, proteins in the boy. All muscles in the body are basically proteins. And you live on a boy with that. We are now into breaking it into proteins, further into uric acid and acid the uric cycle so that you detoxify body with a fibia bebakai. So uric acid chow the pediano persetol in the joints, cofa gouty arthritis. Eba to live on a boa my preventive anima wing in a biome or yes I didn't area now why the opportunity in the zoom lion function detoxification or EBBA or metabolizing in ano a free nipedianum the pacho alcohol banipedianuma it make of how to break bonus so say some of the major factors are it may how to live our metabolism excess intake of alcohol drinking of taking overusing of painkillers debris and then put your diet and as a nutritional intake again be why ultra processed foods need debris and so to media how about smoking so the how about now you are not smoking but environment now want to smoke on the doors one and also to make of liver issues but hormonal metabolism issues now or insulin resistance and also diabetes and also it may increase chances stress level cause to be brain sleep papa kai say cortisol hormone it may cause problems with fatty liver disease na akwakofa how the abami cell so when you know breboning to me and some of the major signs and symptoms are heading come the digestive difficulties into frequent nauseation feeling butter phone bebre we have loss of appetite come the ani anka bit me dey easily no untumi endibium indigestion dey bia na we phone na semframaginum na ema oboshishe bebre na wo nya what you call bobrolomus o te sound bi wo e phone mu a ebubom in a certain sound e kire say wo digestion is slow e bi so ho a wo nya pains in the right upper quadrant of the body baby a liver and located no na e call fin ho bebre etimi signs e kire so we live an hour a bathroom. This one man now we breast see how you become crabby no bread or walk a cow baby because if she now does so body no live any me and or Johnson news too colors as somebody dark baby when you color no to me a yellowish baby that's a winya bilirubin hyper bilirubin a waste anchor what's a liver on to me and ascites in some extent is when you distended abdomen. If only I can see my bush show my employer can spleen, and my own spleen or megaly enlargement of the spleen. Can I say your spleen also are responsible to take away a fin debris free in the pediano material mononuclear phagocyte system. It is when to me I know when you know and calculate me about any pediano, my send it me about a num. and pen the brain when you know bu and guswa how I debane say to my liver no ehono I can see a fat to liver no essence of my viral hepatitis so liver no hono in some cases no kunya fibrosis kochaba da ho liver no one wording to no regenerate tissues no build back na so nimpe na wonya cirrhosis just kochana be ka sia a liver ni na no mo pacho we ba utiminya hepatic encephalopathy just liver no kafa cells immune cells prevent a lot of infection, but this time around bacteria and breachy bridge, start to say utiminya depression, utiminya hallucination, utiminya sleep difficulties, utiminya constant headache, utiminya a lot of weight loss be break our case here to me, but because of bread born in Sujina or Nipedian Mokai. Say, yeah, the na kidney the man swage now Nipedian, liver no son who are the buffer, it make of our way in our liver now who are the buffer, it make of a DFN hepatorenal syndrome. In fact, about 40% of liver cases in Nano, it make of kidney problems so pulmonary syndrome, so hepatopulmonary syndrome. Kai say in Siono, I body one pedianum because we live and produce enough of the albumin proteins, no amount cortic pressure cost from a cough from so and certainly back up into the lungs. Now quack of pulmonary edema. A home by the amount to die and you'll be shower comfort. These are all serious complications of liver disease. Ubu eniguswa ebetini edi oha kesia to nipedian nyina so ama nipediano etini e break it down.
Okay. Yada say any ofutu a wode amayen. Kire we kire akwan se ne be ya yeso yehiamo a yebetumi aba wadama.
Yo ba anope beto we be asking pacho so you be a doctor to ya be din a kire so wo hepatitis or liver condition, HCC, or fibrosis, or cirrhosis, any condition that has to do with your liver, and not simple hypertension, diabetes, kidney problem be a stomach ulcer, nini na no C4C, adaroma yanko pomwa so you will know one was why the Kenya organs no na etini abwa se bimpa na odi ano ifina atina oni pedianima untumi how to detoxify the body the pacho your my draw one was to liver no not tissues of the liver no activated the bebwa now wash if all complication that comes with inflammatory response, no so abba for myself. You will Cape Coast Green Hill opposite Addison Square Garden, the Central Region, Kumasi in Ashanti Region, you were Joso Kwamujati Junction, Accra, you were Denta SDA Junction. If I shall say the access to the facility in Bayadiamawa, offer number school or screen so maybe never boss no now place the order for liver to ne bro one was so e free of my in ya ba e di juma one was so e wo brabo ni money organs ni nyina ya de bebro asomdwe obi a wo me pa che number is 050 00 40 331 050 00 40 331 and I say 050 00 40 328. Your international number is here plus 316 879 855 84. Kai say obre boy ya wonkwa obe kenya no with livoto na kai say C4C ya giendo need the treatment plans be anything na abribia kasa once treated forever treated. Sinya anope me that weekend yankopon enkai nyina ho ye bia no nse Madaroma, yenina yanya in moderation. Na Yakupon Muaso, next week, it's Missi and Genia who are the money at us. All right.
Mr. Medasipa, Dr. Siaman, and no 18 common is 2 minutes past hour of 8 from C4C Liver Specialist Hospital, and then no AD and common FIA health segment. Bro, Monday to Friday. Stick and stay. God willing, Monday. Obesamba, na yababi D and Komo Yepa. Now, Rasta One Farms Chicken, as a man can show, say, and Coco Boutique. So, open Coco Kessben and Coco with flavor. And Coco Asebi Omudi Momo Sefata Pandia. Na esesa woni Rasta One Farms Chicken. And the dinsa was on a copay on Coco Nibi. And no intino obi etise brew. Awo Kumasi says, Ultimate Winnie Simon. Monkora Monkope Rasta One Farms Chicken Nibi. Na Moncheche, na Yemra, Nieme Wibi. Na Mofada Kenyina Enkaho. Monko Rasta One Farms Chicken. Moko hono mubenya broilers papa. Mubenya broilers a sebi oshanwele. Akokwa feeling womb. Akokwa sebi enye se nentaba ne kekenti na ofo say ya body one hu. That be Rasta One Farms Chicken ne die. Okofa otum say yes wafa kokope mu duye kama. Ne bo no so eda form ye pa. Enti entem na kope bi eto. Oko eye manso watre so a obenye bi ewo honom. The telephone number is no eye 0246 48 1302 024648 1302 and after 0242 372599. Now ne Rastawan Farms Chicken in the Enkomo na Osebra na wa we restaurant also we caterer and I said na what you we ni mu obey wedding funeral so wo honom wo hia nkokọ atopa dia bra manso watreso na woni Rastawan Farms Chicken bedin sa wo so na koje nkokọ ni bi na fa be aduane ni yindi na fa bon katokwan wate ye da se ye pa 3 minutes past hour of 8 ma me kwa homa no so quick na fe me ni mreku nyampo ye correspondent owo the Central Region, and we are staying in the circles of Ewutu Senya East there about where Kaswa issues within this week and it's part of our major topics that we want to deal with. The issue has to do with their constituency chairman or Abeka Nanumuto or their NDC platform. So says 77 before anymore on the MP for the area. Make MP na Koyo wane na da saa no person o kire na emunsem bebre na NAP mu but ede na to ye correspondent no mreku nyampon understand say de nsake kan kakra mreku ye de nsake kan kakra won
ya bugbo me papa
anya kakra
so tro no ya na bi di so di ebu on so a depend on how our ben on range no I said otra near tutu no range na e de hwe
and who range no na ben wana
na you so close
na no den
na you very close.
Oh sorry boy nkomo e dey na see here
Kojo
yes sir
onu say asemi e pop up no aja e gusu kakra na local radio station mako ha friend of Batampa radio njeja the Koko support room na ya morning show
okay
nti asem ne ba no wawunim saka so ha de ye ntimi asem say ntimi ma sa radio station enye de enka ho asem nti ye keka bia the side of we abeka the senia ye no Kessben pepepe we ye de eti we die we nsu die no sa na ja akokọ na enti enrada na migina facility in radio station anim ho a na just around 10 mu ho na my colleague back ho asa ja ina regional correspondent on so wadom Kofi Eji any morning show host na wo over Tampa radio no ye gina anim ho aja yes I call program for mini Kofi tina akwa akofo ne car ene ye ni bo regional chairman Edma NDC Yura Richard Kofi Asidu ena MC Yawaha said Banini Sewonu ena Nadmo director Waha yaka ni dina nkasa nas nyande but do na friend Rasta ena ankaifo na aka hono de minim se menka ma two men no se omo security fu ba MC security ni de minim no ba minim ni din and other men are a couple a bit moto so no more approaching. It's me quite a home me catch me other colleague in the na regional chairman MCD or more coin. And I could say crackers bia na omoba yeah. And I'm saying well because here baby you home to say we not a Kessben anymore. Now oh obi o traffic light na say oba. And definitely who say what would any with the hunu our banya or who say or approach you. See yes ma we have been and now who say MC Epson and son of her boys in Omuni and about Tampa radio no any. And see there's 1 minute on approach here no nothing the Nkwana regional chairman Edeba. Sabi obraba na mabo kwase afo na motive TikTok so na mokaka any words no there odu anu ye den. See oba no na ye nyina no ye nim issue ko a omode ba njo approach you ena okọ host ni so street the very cheba afọ yes wo na wo tie oba Tampa radio a wo ka se me na me fuele enema no e wo TikTok na enema no obra ben wo abo to o na sumu hwa a ena ye nyina ye block ye na chama edie na si because Kojo no oni kan kire ye ni nti omo ka se o na niabre yo and you MC set Banini as on the cancer, Mona Majisika, and Motividu, no 17 who na Mokanam say MC point of correction. Some allegation I can. It's never true. Ubia mobia sika. In any case, asemna ye can was semuno. A yasem public domain and I say, yen a coffee chief be a yebo. Tunti, Nibisa is an omwame, and no more rash say, Omoba. Now, some of the chama can say, and they have a 2 radio station, make sure ya buy naba power. Any or born a chest, ya. Satam no manager in your see you soon your own just you the so about with you try to say your best friend manager no na on peki ko so committee and I face you na sakano and all that oh say be say there na yem free police because also war baby kaka and you start to see free police nti me rush say me for top war ni aba be hwe ni a ekoso nti in a course of say me fro no and no accuse me say me twa video Nam say me twa video in any case no station no cameras wo nyina enti bla mo na nti ba nyina no e be twa nto mo pe video a enye me camera and e be twa video this was the confrontation between chairman no and me awo me hu ya na masumite to ai me matari nyina kwado dawo this ya wa so matari mute no enti afi na boys no hu se as a chairman ne kofa ne own boys ni bio enti minim se na ye na order se omunyi mi phone no cause no na me dey ye course with a picture picture ana aja odugu ni see ye on the highway no eba elenki amama ne da radio station ani ho a ana me cross so ye akojina watching this bia eye opposite na me jira ho and because na feel aye gidi power strong me te say oka wa be ye no two be two na ya fair police gidi na police for respond here but before that no na wa pam all the workers I work radio station I see from
sir
mama onu ankasa ne boys na akọ your friend is studio because that time no na so for be na so preach but so for no menim so wonya so like is oye late nra no nto no kwado obeto so segidi na ba radio no ko off nto wantimi kwa preach ena omo ko dun ayin to laptop ayin na na pu a enyum studio no bibia ko off the radio no eno anya hwe but wo de to kwa anya adwuma
okay
ena omo see from omo to there no say ono entrance no China door to omo lock no na mo de keys the police go be do ya no ena mo timi boa ya koji kin because obi say ya na na court no
Breku, you better say, you better for any update again. Now, me sure Senton could see we'll hear from the party in itself. Any affairs of police run down. Yeah, but as we speak, the station is active, right?
But Kojo.
Yeah, because the station here active.
Oh yeah. Police for Kojo kini ba na mo tumi.
All right. Okay.
But about 3 hours been a call.
Okay. All right. But I say, Breku Nyampo, and no 18 commons on my update from a year coso, a way Kaswa, and what really transpired a way of Batampa radio, a way central region, Kaswa to precise, a confined some way in a buyer. May ba now fee a baby din como, and na a fiada, and na me am more numbers. Na also what their project project a year, a dear, semi bia, na semi new bia, a hammy year pa, and it's a ba. Na yababe di enkomo ene Africa for babe di enkomo na afi no ya to eye dwumadi no so ene Andy Atenase Andy can come managing editor of the Informer newspaper and Officer Charles Maakye managing editor of the Hawk newspaper Gordon Asari Bediako aspiring National Communications Director of the NPP as Obetra Senafe Kojo Yeboa former youth organizer Ayawaso West Wagon of the NPP and also Obetra Senafe in Komono as now I will pick the best of the topics na fe di ni na enkombana sana no ma many gentlemen for ndi nkombana fe memra back me ba mene Afrique lot for ba be di nkomo isan se ne me one numbers ma pa and Andy Bejene dia wa fa ne paper ndo Bejene numbers na ene odi kakra mi so menya bi na mapodwe many gentlemen for ndi nkomo na fe memra back sisia
yamo akwa ba e de ba Genuine Dental Clinic e asre ya e sin hodwuma nkomo a ye be di efa tooth replacement ho se osia tu na wose ye bofoforo e de hye ho ma nya hwe sunsu anso a se wosi tu no wan hye foforo a bitimi e de abrɛwo de di kan enipa esen enipa ni monyam ukọ nipa mu na wo kasa de yehwe wo sen de ebo ama wotimi didi wo sen o kasa de ebo ama words bi o ha wotimi pronounce ye so wo sen ye didi dwumadi ahodo bebre ndi say esen etu a ehu behia say obeba ne ahye foforo enso ho de ama wo so obi wo ha ne se no na ba kusie ni ba kusie chiri enya ade a ehye nkran jenyeme de etu ensa afetetu na mo bra ne nya esen foforo emfa nhye ho so emfa ma wo afen so nipa osini wo wanuma eboa ema obon no ekipi in good shape so wo situ no one replacement sa side of the bone ebetimi atum amana yi anase ebetimi ebuagum se na ya yeta aka no amana yi maintenance masa ha no ento to anamon bra se esena atu no yen hye foforo e wo ho mfa mo esena wo ba ye wo ma ahodo bebre ye wo esena ba ko a hye wa obetimi yi wa de e wa hohoro ho no wasa hye na ade ba ko wa bonten se nipa do na agiri se de wo hye obetimi yi no ntimi fa didi enye sa na tie ye ma wa obetimi de didi obetimi de akasa obetimi adwumadi ahodo bia wo didi bia no ye wo ma ahodo mienu ye wo flexible one ye ta fa ne back class no e na afa ye wo acrylic e na afa ye wo de hye wa untimi emfa wonsa nka bi na se untu bi eno so fixed prosthesis eno so tu ana mo ba change dental clinic ye be ye enso de amount ye wo ma ahodo mienu ye wo PFM ana se porcelain fused to metal ena afensi ye wo ba kon so a efen implant maintenance fee to ana mo bra genuine say o si na tu nkwan de genuine dental clinic ye be boa ne restore o smile no back to say na e so he genuine dental clinic ya chi kwan nya ya kwan kra Ghana ha fan na nyina genuine dental clinic e wo ho o he wo Accra genuine dental clinic ye wo 2 branches e wo Accra the first one e wo Nungwa right after Nungwa senior high school odu ani check Antamanto no unsabenku so pe genuine dental clinic branch e wo ha any NDC office no anase Italian pub ene di animhwe e wo Nungwa afen so atomic down do me kwabenya run about odu ani che taifa no unsabenku so pe genuine dental clinic branch ba kon so ha ye di adwumadi wo ho afen so Santimanta mu Kumase o he ya Abepo junction total filling station no achi wo pe odu ani HG no unsanifa so wo pe ye ne Methodist school ne wa Abepo junction no ene di animhwe afen so Kumase ho he ya Atonsu high school junction traffic light na se wa pe genuine dental clinic branch ba go so e wo ha ye di adwumadi e wo ho Koforodua so he genuine dental clinic ye wo central police station no enchem ho ape ye ne central market no ene di animhwe a ye di adwumadi wo abronsan na wo central police station enchem ho na takra den so o he genuine dental clinic ye branch na pipe no traffic light Tadisco junction ho a enka ne bebi ana GM bank e wo no sa abronsan ko na mu na genuine dental clinic ye wo ha ye di adwumadi afla wo so genuine dental clinic e wo Ecobank story building na mu story building na Ecobank e wo ase no esoro pe na wo he genuine da obehu ye e wo afla wo afeodu ani kochiem e wo techima no so abono mantemu genuine dental clinic e wo Magazine road enkom hotel achiwa pe ni AY Ahmed ene di animhwe e wo techima afenso esire mantemu so ye wo Tamale genuine dental clinic branch e wo Tamale Tishigu ye di post office no ene di animhwe anase adjacent the MTN main office na ye di adwumadi e wo honom ti Ghana ha fa na nyina de genuine branches no afeti Ghana ha nyina utu anamon ba ye be hwew ne aboa na osewe na okasa so akoyi e di amawo se wo hwe TV na se a ye numbers ni egu ase no betima frɛ genuine dental clinic e wo sa homa to for you so 054-990-6588 ofra doctor ebeje wo so se inquiries no make ebeje wo so ne aboa na wo so sewe na okasa so akoyi di amawo genuine it's time for you to smile again.
Something is say pen one will say yes. Maybe more be at afraid. Maybe more cash bar. And if you are the ones are Sikadia ye. Hey pa. 17 minutes past our over 8 and into the end 12 and fetch me the she somebody can kind and pay for what say you have been come many Africa lot to forward be come we pay na fear the discussions no so so and inti yaso na tie is an say and nefia day there Mafabian show kutuku ma na nyamia anaja kanya sa e just say mo mu bi won e say me maka kana de show ho
ye weekend
won sa and o chance so match wo ho and it match wo ho pa na kwakọ chance pa na boy si ye dede na afi wonya kakra so mpodwe de e ha adwene ye pa da won tumi nya sa na boys kwakọ chance pa nti na de me ma obi na wo so wo de akọ na say we no udi ya na woje
pa udi
ana oje enye kekikikidi bia nya fe na jack me fro na ofun a from na den bia
na mobile dem and say bajika ka ya mo store me dey full payment
full straight na me ne no ene mo de pa ene mo de ene me Charles McCarthy wo editor newspaper the Hawk newspaper and I brand to send face so at the Andy or you no see a penny pa the informal newspaper and tell me more numbers and then me more numbers no more munkucha
obiabo to mede if you want that bow
okay the association answer them yellow to master me yellow to master muda munje me numbers na munkucha muda muntwa me media no mutwa bia munya mubenya kakrama mi nti muntwa me mema mo medie no na moso modi akwa makokutwa nti munya mo phones ni ready and Monday anopa de ne tamben
10 ya draw no 10
okay what cheche wo mu wie na afi me fa me numbers ne mo na afi enko yenim
okay afilak lotto ye chi obi bia ohwe yen eni ohwe yen ewo Kessben media so na afilak no what yen kan ye lotto company na ye numbers ye didi juma 51 ekosi 57 1 to 57 numbers and ye didi juma na ye draw so ye 6 numbers into oboni beka say your chances of winning is very high because we are boss na ye bebe fi so and ye draw normally no Ghana ha na say lotto bia nim no or ye draw ye 5 but Ghana ye no afilak lotto ye draw ye 6 numbers
okay
now yesterday the whole Ghana and the whole Africa you get the biggest jackpot 70 million Ghana cedis.
Was it
70 million Ghana cedis? The biggest jackpot in Ghana and Africa.
70 million.
70 million Ghana cedis. A new currency. The old currency is 700 billion.
I feel like that, sir.
I'm telling you. 70 million. Now, me can ema obia kumentu because kanu enyesika ube wini na for the akopede amount. Esika eda wa ya insurance atoso ehome. Uwini ya ni atam ede amount. Na edikan no mamen ko ye classic game eso na anepe no ye fitiman de kwesi Saturday ye draws biensa ye wada paboso draw ne baso 10 o'clock anepe ya ewia de defend midday cash draw ne baso 130 and me de defend 657 into obi bi ohwe obi bi otie bia no file phone na dale *741 hash *741 hash na wa for option 1 ani anapaboso into by 10 o'clock de ne ye de draw no e da hyehyɛ so na ye de no ye pay out in the city ni medical ka say ye numbers na 51 ekosi 57 ye draw ye 6 numbers enu ti no ye too sure e direct to no utwa no 1 cedi a e times 60 Ghana cedis and ye 3 direct o ma 3 numbers so a wonya no times 600 of sika wo di try ye direct for e times 10,000 into wo ma 4 numbers and e pay ya shishi. Now we try to just 1 cedi. Now me adom now 4 numbers in yaba we win 10,000 Ghana cedis and I pay obeti maybe 10,000.
Wow.
And after so yeah and break a jackpot in there and we break game no so. Now obi bi ohwe ye bia obi otie no ye ma wo 20% discount and pay we.
Okay.
Me chem how we city. Say bia wo try na mesi bi. Oba betwa no e bia 50 Ghana. Inti ya cho say 50 Ghana oba betwa no ye 50 Ghana ye be more discount wo so inti wo betwa less than 50 Ghana but ya me adom na wo wini dia wo sabeka full amount but what I say okay some idika ka say for numbers 10,000
yeah
inti ye betwa for numbers 20,000 sorry 20 cedis
yes
etenu udu obo code no we enter phone number o numbers na wo twa no na why enter amount na wo betwa 20 cedis uko woni ma bebi a ye de ticket information amount no option 2 to apply coupon code
okay
and no be amount 20% discount
okay
into over for option 2 na why enter BIG big
okay
BIG big usika na wo di twa lotto no ye te so am by 20% it is of ube 20 cedis no 20 cedis no 2% sorry 20% and the so amount into 20% the bear 4 cedis into ube 16 cedis instead of 20 cedis but nyame adu na wo wini a ubo sabeka 20 times 10,000 per 200,000 and no sabeka.
Okay.
But so what is that? Me person say. This count no affect sika na odi twa no so but affect who wins no so.
Okay.
aha sana ye adwuma de site
okay
ana obi bi otie bia no fashion team say aflak ye pe na ye kita highest jackpot yaso so na ye drawer ye 6 numbers ana yaso so na ye ma discount e we game so yaso pe na ye promo si a promo ye na say ye buy 2 get 1 free
okay
ana pay game be 20 cedis if you are working 20 cedis you better charge 20 cedis for trade the game free
wow
ya na do no we ni so a you twa ka pepepe
wow oh any ekoye
pa ba wa wo betwa no 50 cedis and above e bia ye de anapa de ye de ewia de ye de be de kan ana say anapa de ewia pe ye kabum na unye wotwa no 50 cedis and above ye be rafa amamu
okay
eti no ye be random selection why you be found we win 1000 Ghana cedis fa coffee de code free say lotto le utwa no so we win you ye nya pick number for the raffle the we win 1000 Ghana cedis straight
I didn't more de papa more de pa the idea
kaka me so me de be count say what's the meaning I say I feel like yankwa na kita the biggest and the largest jackpot in Africa and in Ghana nti ano no me be kom ye no am obi atiase say a jackpot na si kana ho na 70 million Ghana cedis esopa nti ade obey ni say so to me my 6 numbers
okay
na 6 numbers ni na agbo a na some fans so 20 cedis 10 cedis and now 5 cedis and so now be winning but net ten say we 20 cedis your times we see can by 3.5 million
okay
into no benya 70 million Ghana cedis we 10 cedis we benya 35 million Ghana cedis we 5 cedis we 17.5 million Ghana cedis but she share what they say see my 6 numbers but also my 6 numbers near board draw no na some fans say with 2 numbers with 3 4 and now 5 still benyesika esuma odi eden udi shemu amount to my den asan twabio so what I say nti one say normal lotto utwa say on numbers 2 eba ashe but with jackpot no eno no we see can ensure so far as with 2 numbers abo 3 4 and a 5 we benya bibi kaka wan ho no
wow
no what me asan den etwabium
okay
right and then they say eno no o person bo jackpot na e wo enyimre draw no o say me colleague say ye draw me ensa anopa ewia en enyimre nti so person twa jackpot na o be bo star 741 hash
okay
now I selected last one no AS657 into 657 no come first one mega jackpot into select here now I then what select all 6 numbers also the guy can say numbers here 1 to 57 into my 6 numbers ni we are now I then what procedure with usika now person either 20 cedis and 10 cedis and now okay say a mobile discount 20% and also it applies but who win here you bet your pepper to say which are 20 cedis
discount to be any more
no exactly
okay oh and emuye pa what's the code near there
star 741
all networks
itanopeya onipa fa na so bo star 741 hash now for starting process na nkasa oh okay star 741
hash
nti se bia nkama fa me phone na nkama call star 741 hash na me miaso and miaso Uzi and Randy Abano, welcome to Afrilac, NLA, and one on Pabusu 10 a.m., mid cash 1:30 p.m., 6:57 Super Friday 7:50 p.m. And then they will deposit to wallet account contact us. There's a them. It's
person make a big and they said jackpot, you know. Some fans are 2 numbers, some fans are trying to 20 cedis are times 3. Say times me fans say which channel me fans say 20 cedis. That's all 2 numbers, but you be more 20 times 3 and you be 60. Say me fans say 3 numbers, boss times 6. Into you be 120. But say 4 numbers times 50.
Okay.
And I say 5 and here times 1,000.
Okay.
So just imagine which are 20.
Yeah.
You be 20,000.
Wow. More there. What's it? Star
741 hash.
Okay. And no one near the one of Paddy, no. And no one near the boy we are there, no. And no one near the boy you made there, no. Okay.
So, obeti we are call online so.
I can maybe say online so app will be or how.
Yeah. You call online at www.afrilac.com.
www.afrilac.com. Okay.
To do na so we need account of where obeko sign up now I enter with details now I register see o register
I need to go
yeah it obo say okoko na obo say install app e wo ho umia so be install your app na to phone so
okay
na what me use app now o de twa ahodo so bitimi still bit me use discount code no big big na when you 20% discount e wo so
all right okay it me bo star 741 na number me ma be twani me de ni tudwa jack wo be twa no we twa me de wo di a me wo ho me de me mount single one wo ho na mama 34 na mama 27 me ma 3 solid state
pacho ma mutie no nyame adom na aba no ba obehia this commission
me hia commission wo single one and the track single one 3427 and then number me de masisi a
okay
then to ankosi say 10 o'clock utwa wi a memfi ha de na me commission aba and the single 13427 and then me number me da to just see a and number betwa enti no say wa wo be di no mpacho me wa ha me fa mo na mane ntudwa na wodi wi a wo be frame a na wo de me de abra me pa in case no be hwe ma number be no beti my friend.
Okay, so your number beti my friend 0540
okay
130-359 and 0303-958006.
Okay.
I face your office is Christian Village Junction.
Okay.
Your near Ecobank, Westland Ecobank, over the same building.
Okay.
But just I am top.
Okay.
Two fresh numbers we are made to Jana. Friend, you be shout near nearby office.
Okay, some mobile numbers we are down.
0540
okay
130-359 and 0303-958006.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's it. I feel like for say you be doing come say na me de ato no single 13427 as I say bo amwa na so me numbers me some afofro no say twa na me tro na ha o say onim hopa onim hopa obefo no we chopa yeah that's a pass mobile yeah I feel like for the come on 30 minutes past the hour of 8 it was the studios of Kessben 92.9 FM. My main country also say a great Kingdom Medical Center as a main country says open hospital papa so akodia as a fata says so great Kingdom Medical Center and as a course open general medical services and a physician specialist OPD internal medicine specialist gynecologist and fertility services general surgery a bit to say a liposuction and a physiotherapy taki pandia me pacho now the when you Great Kingdom Medical Center ahono necessary woko na wo so kwaje eye wayaresa urologist wo hana fesu ENT wo hono ear nose throat services for ho and fesu eye clinic wo dental and dental x-ray services and fesu x-ray scan and ECG so wo hono menentino ko Great Kingdom Medical Center now no mo enkodi nkomo number bo aye pa our numbers no 0593 722619 0593 722619 and after so yes 0530 848 502 053 0848 502 I know a Great Kingdom Medical Center omo ekropon omo ben Kingdom Estate honom and I wonsa ebeka Obatampa Process Center say men kan che men 40 years and above say your prostate no na ho kekan yi pa no ntenye ne ntemo na yemro Obatampa Process Center for oni no mo enkodi enkomo ne yenhwe your prostate ni yi pa sa wo so frequently at night and after so wo so aye week sa junso no ebeba wo so kra na din moja so ta akire ni nyina enye papa science a enye papa no ntino yabako Obatampa Process Center for ho ewo kaswa fifi prad last stop kaswanya no kwano so hono ma na woni Obatampa Process Center akwakudi ensa wo so hono no ma hwe ni na amaw omo numbers no 055 38 00678 055 38 na woni Obatampa Process Center for ND enkomo Saso and I'm a mount a diagnostic herbal industry. A drop papa a friend Tontina 74. Na Tontina 74 a drosronko. The guy named Pa a T74. And it's no baby na born home by if you high blood pressure home, high blood sugar, chronic wounds, hepatitis B and C, HIV, kidney infections, liver infections, ulcer, prostate enlargement, bad breath, and I say menstrual pains, chronic cough, asthma, chest pains, arthritis, and I say swollen faces and feet in Nadia. Now ye tontina 74 T74 and assessor woko pebi na unompa. Our numbers now between our diagnostic industry no medicines I was so yepa. Our drone on 0246 07 3498 0246 073498 and if say 0501 628931 0501 628931. Now Nethontina 74 Jamaica friend diagnostic herbal industry in the Nkomo. Kojo atnase ye ba be shejumedi na CCC a shabu na ye de hyehyɛ so, but the everybody kind CCC has to do with the MPP talking about Ra Kennedy Edge point Ra neck meeting was on e wo ye Alisa na enema be a call so e hono no na nsem fatakra. So decision taken by the party, this National Executive Committee neck and National Council for international for more 2 weeks petitions about bottom enemy na efa Ra Kennedy Edge point hu nyina no amofanye adwuma no form recommend. But yesterday was unfortunate. Youth of the MPP ebimu eko honoma sabi dom koye wo hono na anoti ni pa all in the name say sabi yema eye Ora Kennedy Japan yenyi no emfi eye party me hwe on eye Kessben TV na Facebook 92.9 FM Kessben Accra on Facebook na Facebook tie e 92.9 FM yepe na infa discussions on she say we are near TSC NDC and Kaswa and then MP eye na Koyo issues no.
Kessben 92.9, the Maakye. Kessben 92.9, the Maakye.
All right, don't Kennedy, Japan must go, and no one and I will share Siciano. We is in Thursday.
Is very important than he is.
And a reason to be nothing.
Tell us that they should start Kobina and Afoko. So the same law will be applied to him. Yes. We are going to apply the same law to him. Yes. Because you are killing the party. Yes. You are ungrateful to the party. Yes. The party who made you who you are. Yes. You are taxi driver in America. Yes. You came here and be millionaire. Yes. We were told that you are taxi driver in America. Yes. You yourself said it. Yes. So MPP make you Kennedy Japan. Yes. So MPP, please, yes. Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Honey Bacha. Yes. Your new name is Honey Bacha. Yes. Because you are fighting everybody in the party. Yes. We are going to tell you that we are hyenas. We are waiting for you outside here. Yes. The party will kick you. Yes. If the party will not kick you, yes. We will kick you. Yes. Wherever the party is making program, we don't want you to be there. Yes. We don't want to see you there. Yes. Take it from us. Yes. From today going. Party executive, go and join your base. Yes. Go and join your base. Yes. You and Ajokomu. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so 37 minutes into 8 a.m. So that's happened yesterday. Were Alisa and no neck meeting no cost one youth nibi and no match the omo second must go and home come on and the beshasi na Ra Kaswa and other matters has to do with gold board and other matters in the bidding and come on pen for me chamu bibi aboko there. and then Friday yaba ya tena say be din komo na ya hwe de ko. But because we see and run into, I just want us to tackle this one now for yenyi emfi hon pressure on the MPP as some of the youth are saying yenyi Kennedy emfi because of the remarks be away any other matters. And then no many Charles McCarthy and the Charles McCarthy, a managing editor, Emma the Hawk newspaper. Or no, and I'm the best chance. Charles, I meet you 10 minutes. On this, patron you can buy. You can buy. Dabi. Yes, sir. Gentleman.
The king of headlines.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maakye Kojo. Maakye Tifo Nyahefo.
Kessben 92.9.
Me a sad dakra.
Okay.
And our topics are more of NDC MPP. These are trivial issues for me. It does not deserve the attention of this platform. Not a Friday class like this. And you might be wasting your time on lunatics.
In the atom, Miss Show. And then the West no yen melo a wet in the kakra.
But that is what I'm saying. So we aren't going to waste time on lunatics.
Entina make us a share ukasa ni muye, Miss Show.
Because we in Yami, we emphasize ma. Yachi enuya tumu enra.
Yeah, Larry.
Judge Ado. Ajeli Larry Dogri.
Yeah, 7 days.
The bonne and why any say, or see, there's a petitioner or more attra against the Kessben. What publishes that petition? I'm a Kessben did not come a judge Ajeli no. 7 days.
Maybe so I only wanted us to clear this one. I just wanted us to clear this one just to know for young.
What crack a dear na banner big reporter. Sika you tria a Nyama report in the name of publican AI.
Yeah.
A consent to Ghanaians.
Sure.
And for so we're no honsene. We no more Omokwa Lisa. You see, we cast a bunch of lunatics because you go back to why MPP sacked Paul Afoko. Almost in our Afoko meetings. Ewo Alisa Hotel. It was part of charges, Omujina say no on your party meetings, National Council meetings, or party headquarters. No, you know, Alisa. Omo Pambola Foko, Omo Mabano, Alisa no more meetings. The party has always been organizing meetings, National Council meetings, Alisa. Why? Because it was not specially built as a headquarters. You will be free. President Kufuor and Anaja Padie and Udiamamo and Amu Yuzu. So, conference room ne wo and so to the extent a bit me far that large number into Muya Mokoye meetings no Aliza. But Fokube chairman no Koyebia, it was part of the reason why he was removed as national chairman. Entienne Unya MB before. No more we are. Then you ask yourself, say, Anyansa for no way. One a cast also phobia.
Yeah, Mante.
Yeah.
Is it Mante?
Allow credit to him.
Mate, yeah, that's the name, yeah.
Say Anyansa for more. And now no be BBD national executive. No more pay. We your friend Kennedy we. Or more recommend this your mom fan called this marriage committee. Former President Akufo-Addo and acting then Freddie Blake, first vice chairman, stood against it. Said Kennedy is a gem, and that there was no way they will allow said Obelkwa this marriage committee and almost TIA. When Kennedy was all over insulting John Mahama in this country, the MPP were cheering him up. If it's about insult, if it's about attacking, hasn't Abronye insulted Kennedy Jafon? Has Abronye not disrespected the MPP General Secretary, Justin Frimpong Kodia? See, Abronye Omori fell into this Okoye. He called the bluff of the disciplinary committee, called the committee an establishment of the party, say a kangaroo court.
Yeah.
He will not appear before them. Kwambafo is working free. And then a Kennedy account, it warrants his removal. Then okay. No, what did Kennedy say?
That's the hospital?
Yeah, I know.
Those are the current comments away.
And I'm saying, I know the basis for CFS engine in Fimunana.
And then saying
in this party, Kennedy has called the MPP people fools. One day. Sir, we a Jimmy folk and we need to join the party. No, Omu Now, can now no affair as we were the party at them. Or do you be at them? Kennedy only shared what he knows as a Ghanaian. One can be until one through campaign platform, I endorse the NDC candidate. That is not what he did. Yeah. My main fan gold board, Tamamudi allegation by two almost say Omadi Zikabe 240 say 214 million B say if it was an MPP decision, MPP positioner, Abronye defended Good Board on his podcast. Paul Yando defended Good Board. Omunyina party positions. Paul Yando is regional communication officer in the party stronghold, Heartbeat. Man can Abronye is regional chairman for Bruno, the founder of MPP.
Kessben 92.9.
Or defending Gold Board. The MPP men and women communicators are almost defending Gold Board. And yeah. What makes Kennedy dia okanya no boni? What is what did he say wrong? Anya no kre. There are disciplinary processes. Party constitution. So we feel so bia ya de na wanye ni ya for petition ko. Who the petition ko any constitution mo zo bet ma ko for so party leaders say omunyi no. You don't have that power. You don't have that right. So it was proper the security taught them a lesson. It was proper they pommeled them. Now Bruno Krausa. So mucha mano mugom. Because among former committee I said Kennedy was not there. No. He didn't there. What could submit to the petitioner? You go home. Wait and see. So all my friend now. Will they deal with him according to the laws of the party? So then you have a cause to complain. But this shouting, making noise, I say, they say MPP now, they say, you cannot be recognized. So everybody wants to use opportunities like they say, or be demonstrating the level of stupidity. What is that? Is this the MPP we know? MPP are God in the pushes somebody leading. Is the kind of people you want to lead? Hooligans. No, and you're good. You see, a party in opposition like MPP will suffer a humiliating defeat in the hands of a person who is tagging who are incompetent. Now, Mama set a record. Why use to set a record in this country? I don't think it will be easy for anybody to set that record again. So, Mama, first president, I will lose election. I will cover. All banner humiliating. A dear Babenya more seat. Mona mama na opportunity. Instead of mobile transfer adwene. Kwa men so na mobile fa. Na mo ayama manfo agimu atumu bi wo no. Mo dia to trust them. Akakabin sem.
Okay.
Me kind na Kennedy nko Kennedy. Yeah, we person Kennedy nko use the right processes to clear him. Not sad the day we are mokoye. So what was it? Struggling with the security men. What was it? For what? One is small. How did these people even know, say, na meeting or honor? Obi na shed say no just can was small no mark. Ya boom you what face remo. On to me because we are above free and go police station. Your boo party office abu free. Obi and Chobintu. I say.
Okay.
So before you must be thinking.
Okay.
You cannot be doing this.
All right.
And more party name.
Okay. But I say, Charles, and you're turning. Can this one says, good morning, Mr. Host. Enough is enough for Honorable Kennedy on Hine Ejapon. This time, MPP will shame the devil and face the consequences. Cynthia Prepar will maintain her seat for us, Obuasi East, as women organizer. This one is from Prince Opanka inside Obuasi Tutuka and the way so a buyer. Kwablan V from Benghazi says Ghanaians have developed strong trust in John Mahama for building robust economy. Now there is a stable lorry fare, stable prices of goods, and then stable Ghana city, less inflation. These are good indicators that Ghanaians will vote massively for next NDC government in the next coming elections. Greetings to CEO of Ghana Petroleum Authority, lawyer Edoji Tamaklo, and then Vanessa Tini Agbenefa of Pokwase Trobo constituency, returning as women organizer and then this one says, tell my brother that a petition about Ken isn't about his comment on Aferi, but it's about his interview granted on Netu TV, that MPP should wait what he will say in June come 2027. But he hasn't said anything yet. So if somebody says that may say Mekan BB June petition comes in, well, Andy, Mami too, 10 minutes now for me call Minia a year Kojo na fi Nina Ebeswa Yedinina.
10 minutes in a day. I don't think I'll waste time.
Always 10 minutes.
It's like
he said, so yeah.
Trivialities. I will leave Gordon to delve into it.
Exactly.
Like Charles Kai yesterday was a very sad day.
We'll come to that. That will be our next thing we have to discuss.
No problem. KPD Japan, yes. Also on Mountrain, he threatens he will spill the bean. Right. Mr. Mabu.
One moment.
The bill in Bena, KPD Japan, one can. They are some now one can. So you see, I don't think that the party should be worried and concern itself with, pronouncement of Yewura KPD Japan. But I will only urge the leadership of the party, particularly my good friend, my big brother, Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, I say, knowing who he is and his caliber, somebody who makes way for dissenting views. 92.9. There is calm. Because you see, we want the responsible opposition. When there is no sanity or peace in the opposition, they can't provide any responsible, opposition offer any proper alternatives in terms of their policies and programs that they continue to criticize the current government for. So on that score, I think that you see, like Charles Kanye, there are processes provided in the MPP constitution to deal with people who are moving, say, or more engaging in anti-conduct. So yes, they should activate those processes. Like, it's simple. You have presented your petition. Wait until that petition is received and given some attention. But I will not in any political organization say there will be this selective amnesia, right? Where people will be treated preferentially to them. If people have made similar comments that is considered anti-party conduct, they should also be made to face the full rigors of the party as provided for in their constitution. But, to sum it up, they should provide a responsible opposition to the current government. Okay. And let me just move quickly. I have 10 minutes about gold board. I saw gold board thing that we're going to it. See, this gold board issue, let me say that it's a monster, if we are not careful, will consume this country. Are you aware that per records and the BOG's own audited account for 2025, majority of the losses in every gold board, this monster, right?
Topic in the home.
Yeah, it's a monster. And Kojo, well,
let me see a ticket candy for near Ballary, Filari, hiding. I have no can in this year. Kojo, Mamintio.
That's if I bring you some for
He said the spectators he be jam bra.
Yeah, send to me bra.
Cheche mo.
What's the way come?
Sa pepe no ya bro.
Between radio parliament yaji. Analysis oh ya no dey.
It here so here na the incoming communication director of the MPP. No address the media. So why address the media? Kessben so.
Yes. The bomb man say. Yeah. Nyankopon man ho dey say do gina mo ni media wo. At least omo bi so nkai no mo pe bibi nka ne ho ho ne ye papa me sire me nua no empanimfo bibi o mo nsem me nua godon wo collection ko dey good but the day once wo wisdom no aka fa me ko no African had ye collection sika ne ana lead it tru aba wie na ba wo the tibon ko suo bi na win ye wo be akwa we ne den wo win ye na ni botomu a otima say
ensena ni papa party wo
na ni papa party wo eni nyina aka ho na ma ene enkrofo between the mass na da wa mo bi akodi nanim o parliament na enye ono na otima say wo mo dodo ni nyina o mo hihye saa na tie enu ntia ma ne ba zanti sremu me nua godon election wo ko de me sre o mo bibi o mo nsam both sides ni nyina we nya this we nya NPP ade ne ya na ye because that one same okuye youth organizer and this for nyina penance NPP for nyina penance now like some gemfi what we now on the program a chere nipa ne god en obia nim de otie de open nipa ne de otie me sremu nyina won so brand sisi ma me sremu won so ni sisi o jin ko na nim no pe na me gine ho say me sham brother communication director what must say me former party no da come let me send the bebem why when me issues we nim ba entokwa bi on ma wontimi nwia yen start entokwa na nna nkomo ya akopɛ no e walisa hotel nya do betuma bi entokwa no ti unko start entokwa bi on ma ehu kana Japan entokwa yen kunu nkola ti nipa cross o share nkrofo na chi e ma sa ade ne ba wonu so wanya ade the organization po poor but the production team and da medium mo ya bi mo good but na the production team mo ya pa lead by we Miami Richard production ne da form say team e kono wo ka production
Richard ayo den
na wo yi ade no Liza hotel come must go flag nkwa no yi ya meanwhile ye bobi sutra nature security for every share nipa na employ no we do bottle tro no nyan kola straw yeah shop your penko when you have a beer
time in tina
o gina come must go
me time
ama me sister
on wa sutro no ma
me sister
okobe sutro no ma
sister
rete fa sutro no to so
me sister mankwa akosia mankwa obra akwanya ase o kwa fuom se si wa fa ne kanta wo kwe be no hu te bo sutro
onya yo
enti wonyi sutro no ma wonyi ho ma me wonyi bebe ntokwa no
sutro no nkwa
yeah bebe ntokwa no wo no
o te ka so o kasa no yi sutro no
what man say eno be ma ewiase nyina hu party na nti no binum so mo twa mo ni ade no
okay
once asa ko gina kan
ode baba menso ode baba
we yes na say wo ye niam
anya sutro na okay
enya nu ha mo mo e be ko nu ba bi board man to for ma tase
okay do mu yente By those sutro no yi no
enya kwala sutro
what is we hear them what it like
kwala straight
omoy
one man
omoy
enya free omoy no na na ho so na ho no boss asutro no
enya izo
wo born rough
asutro na no de
ewiase nyina ye rainbow colors ene no de nambo eno na me pay production team they say mo ya de
okay
obi oba be say NPP na ye say omo sesan no omo sesan because de no wo yi ni de bibia kire say e ade bi keke santokwa na si wo no e Afghanistan war e bobi so throw yellow blue red gold green no da from team what must say eno mo ne ye say otimi ya de oni engrofo at the frontier say party engrofo bi o mo so mo fi mu aye mamu no eno nti ne ye ka but the minister me nua na me nua chance
ma so about myself production okay
oh you champion production say na so be adjuma no adjuma say na say kono Kojo unim NPP for yanko opposition say wo ene yanyo opposition say ene nke nipa no akọ share o machi because o mo amba say kai must go no hwe point say so be NPP for o mu ni mo hwe Now, I'm not telling you, Ufra God, Ufra Maakye, NPP, Dimokota, Obia Nimba, God, or pay, Onimba crowd. Onimo Bia Mo, and you will be Nakafancophobia fee, and would have been Mudu Mabase, or may overcome 200. So throw away, Ebro, 50,000, so 200 or the Mao, where we are in the mission, but then the day she knew about what the American don't maybe be a camera. Na mato to niema fefefe but kofa obi keke say ye na nke party for bi and yet organize om nipa be 2030 ya ye nyina ani momo ani obi ani momo no ba no se kan mazo and om the petition ba wo mo say ombe ko om be fa so ba we de wakoko gina ba mi akofa nkrofo and wa ba be asa na no koko issues na ba ye no wo twi for obi a ono mpo onye piani oni bibia ba koko yes daniel koko demonstration wo be duro say me de na mi ni mo me na mba mi no mo fa me. The same thing yes anyway. Now opposition now person about power. Esa ototo niema so ye niema efe so the next chance can because we ade say ya e be den obi mpo anya enu arechicha na bi party no sakra. Timisra mo amotimo leadership na wo ho ne de e den pa so mutim maintain obi o. We motima mo ya ma party ni nyina so. Party ni hihye e na respect ni party ni mo obi mpo betima gyanse asimasintin mi ngoto abama leader bi o wo munti. Efiti we so chairman dey say mo chairman my friends say NPP mo chairman friends say buti on acting chairman chairman buti saba kuno ngu ye nto ti asinti on chairman na mbo boy acting chairman run where dey acting chairman so yeah acting chairman if this be see youth organizer na me ban NPP mu ma NPP ma shemu ye pa me who the most almost me who word am use them youth organizer na wo mu no wo ka on party ni go obie na no a bomb bibi bia obaseti na no rough and I will share with the na bi mu hwe position mu cry na bi abrant yet say so to niema year and can ne we ka say o first vice second vice e wan go cry for position no because what say niema two better still na wo shem e don ba bi akofa now the be why organize obedi e memi nim efi ayisu ballot come ba bamba wan e be si miami nuakuma sami okuso well be feel say yeah, this is a political officer. All right. No akofa sa brand you be organizer. What man ade a woni mu an say election aba. E hin na wa awie we be fa yo akoche baabi na edu pu nkrofo. Dabi no so me ma won kasa. Dabi me ma won kasa say omo kwose baabi edu pu bi ye mini. I was by election. We say baabi I was part of that by election. Oko be office e wo we your friends say okakwe no office okakwe say e ho no mo to e ho no mo so mo ye acting niema. Sika ba se am fam Lydia Salam Alasa obetu friends say program so omo pejare ko ama blow to blow ama wono anyway MP a odin crofo fa akire ko yi minister ya odin emumfo kokko gina osu afo na em what must say Nana be from what na ofra wan tam nyande the best nipa wokwa na nyina ni je so be ko bibi any kodua all right want to call born and you so ku a ye hu want to faso won ti san ko fa say dri san ko fa nyina to all right want to share for Kojo yeboa na woten in kan former youth organizer ema ayawa so west wagon of NPP na oni edi nkomo sisi allegation ye fa na ho de nana bi dem so no nana bi na omonya but sisi ade yebeko na the media address brought to you by Gordon Asaribediakon, the aspiring National Communications Director of the MPP. Our addressing media no. FIA Dendra a course a neck meeting no. Into Communications Director Enche Obedim Komobran Sana no Kingdom Favor Pentecostal Chapel Worldwide. As a main control say. Almost 7 days of serious prophetic explosion with Christ Jesus the Master Ebaso, 29th of June and Kusi 5th of July 2026. And in term na brebi theme na that's enough is enough. And no Osofun Ministries and odi jumedi kesi we ebreye Kingdom Favor Pentecostal Chapel Worldwide and edi ebreye Asofo Mreku Ministries or no aneda no. And no say in term na brebi started 29th of June Ekusi 5th of July. Ekoso ewo Tabora Star Junction La Paz. Tabora Star Junction La Paz.
ɛhɔnom yɛfrɛ hɔ mmereku junction ɛhɔnom ɛna dwumadie no ɛbɛkɔ so ɔmo bɛba ababɛ ɛboa ɛyɛ dwumadie no bie no na ama dwumadie no akɔ so yie no ɔso from mmereku alongside with the Minister Diana Hammond, Prophetess Georgia Ejay, Minister Nicholas Omani Echampon, Deacon Samiba, and also Minister Hanama for Munina, Ebeba Jumedino Asibi. So, person in Penfodin Komoya, friend numbers 0243 906557, 0243 906557. Now, we name Penfo Indi and Komo. Also, don't miss this life changing prophetic gathering. His son says, Bibia, I setback, our brabum, Bibia, I delay. Ekwa enko obompa ye engineer chese bibia ncheda nko yie no mepacho yenko 7 days of serious prophetic explosion with Christ Jesus the Master and a Sophomoreku Ministries and the Kingdom Favor Pentecostal Chapel worldwide. You know mundi nkomo 3 minutes past hour of year 9. Etuni just see ama eye Godwin Asare bedi akon etimedia fo ina monchemo paper eye headlines ni na ewo fie ha etino yenko na afi yenti eye Godwin na yɛno no endi enkomo yie pa what in biabo kɔde
nyame adom nua ahoɔden
fine
oh nyame adom ho
radio asepa
be ba ha na achete go fa nchemi be 3 weeks ni ti enkofo bu nu egu machi
papa
enkofo bu nu egu machi ba nyame adom ti be clear ni nyina
so clear pa ehu ya
na
etio me pa just
3 weeks I think
okay weeks is saying
if the be 1 week
and 3 weeks.
3 weeks na me ma ha.
Na 3 weeks.
3 weeks o ma ha.
Only citizen e die about.
Sir.
The same time.
Bisa only citizen.
Okay. Odo maba.
Okay.
The 3 weeks no more kind week in this.
The last week was on one obi be see na nine.
Eti ayi.
Eti just obi be see na ni background there one gown.
Some say 3 weeks no.
Last Dubai.
Na Kojo Jaware mi antwempena what is asem ni bi da.
Yeah, matisa asem.
Mo se kofo jaware.
Yeah.
Na mo san twempena. Nipa no a mo ja mo ne ete wo ware ye no. Ya mo jaware ye no. O mo san twempena o. Na mi no Kojo die yense ya ye bia. Jaware mi antwempena. O filiam pipi too much. Nti wo kan pipi sem no dus woni mu. Wo san ba back akabe boa. Nti be hwe na ye ho adwuma. Na enra asebe ni si wo Alisa enipa kra wo boss amrante ne pa no mo fa ntemi we krasini me methodist ni if it must be done it must be done well demonstration wo democracy mu die part of democracy it will be nya emrante be decent looking people some made demonstration na enye hwe na emrante say 5 bi as say emrante 5 bi so mu nya so mu do 6 na say be produce and say obi ti say orobo kene Japan and mo ye demonstration say ye tunade so a say afianga demonstration we he fa na beko Sabi penuasa kene Japan what say odumo so the sapele na situ edin is open demonstration ba ye dia and so demonstration chechire nchi pa say there be ba wedie emfata na me suspect say the stage managed enko for chechire no mpesa ade ni si na be news anya sa since January 31st ya ye call presidential primary to abewi ye Dr. Bawumia what asembo ni bi fa be MPP ho ebinsi until enura sa diwi ABC ti ne ba ko no wo ye sa ade no eso kata na hu se ne wagu hu ani mase na enye me nwanwa ojo so be ka ya 2015 2016 na MPP opposition media house mi ni bi wo ankran ha eseda deploy omo broadcasters reporters say omo nko MPP headquarters what be that say MPP head office no hono mo yeah enye press center wo MPP head office na wo hono yeah deploy ni parcel mo yeah reporters assigned to MPP head office abra event bi any ho number can 2 o'clock news wa o maka cho say we go to MPP head office very soon or shortly to speak with our reporter me wa asem bi ansi Obe blanket statement said to speak to a reporter over what? 7 minutes, 10 minutes later, they just them. quickly we are going back to MPP head office. Now my fair reporter no ya be chichi ya ma assembliesi. To the extent they say at a point in time call for be anaju 1 a.m. omo te bus ma ba MPP headquarters. Ye chombu so omo say yes omo ko party. Why party? Nene kwa ye wake keep ene kwa ye kwa wake keep mpo ye nta anye na wasori free say ye say wo ko party wo kwa dinani Kessben 92.9 1 a.m. egu basim akwa MPP headquarters asalam down 2015-2016 na me kan yo eti every day bia na nkofo bi se baabi na almost se adwuma ma party no egu party no ho fi enura de o ba ko ye no so MPP ni o so NDC ni o we krasi ni na ni miye eti MPP for so going forward ye nhwe sa nema no at least an obianum se tayi meetings akese sei ye membi for security obi betimi aye sa nema no enura me hwe video na wasahene afanyo marking na wakota ne kem wakasa awi enna sa mrante 5 years afuyi obo ba ye say Ken must go ese ne kwa no mo reheze ye ase da konya akoye ho bana na si enipa enka o mean say Ken must go udopo amonko hwe picture no bana no mo hwe picture na mo use ye no very beautiful picture of Honorable Kennedy Japan very beautiful ye nyina etenyi na media for suppose Ken must go are you going to use that very beautiful picture on a banner suppose Ken must go and you really mean it now we your banner you it is about wudi munyansa so ko use that very pretty picture there be me that me say me bibi wa ade num ba ye no me news peace e wa MPP ye koye nim ene message se nyina ya sese nyame aduma July between 10th and 12th ye ba koto constituency elections enra say o ma ye balloting fe uche de ekoso a of course na me say a political party elections de dia 1 or 2 pockets bi obeti but by and large na better as by 98% de ye twa until there's peace in the party enra de very isolated needless a year will be at the buy.
Okay,
talking about Ken must go or Ken must stay. Anybody that Ken will leave the party. Enra me ko University of Ghana Tesco program bi. And every bloggers EBC me say Honorable Kennedy Japan so Obeka Sentino. Esembe na me pesa me kafa ho. Na me say no wakasa almost there bi. No mo say be no Obeka so say Obeka nyame adwan next day July. And me say na next day July na my no me say beto me na send to me. Na me asembe no waka me nkoka bi mfa ho. Eti yan twen de Obeka. What you say? Me momu die. I was still insist say enipa e be Honorable Kennedy Japan enkoso ni nkomo. Eto e bia won collection da na wo lusu ya e bia wonhu ne yaw wo mo makọ election ye mo lusu a meni bia di nkomo no menua enafom menyame adome ko election meni say ye den a me wini but madam for bia we lecture we psychologist I started the meeting nkomo say me prepare me ho to what you say meni padi fo bo mo sika di nkomo a enafom but menye so say Honorable Kennedy Japan say they were say invest in MPP ya wono asa do MPP na koma wo MPP no menye sure say obeti na ni akase uja party no ye ninti na empanifo wo ho no omo be ko so di nkomo mekai ebra Adams ubi ko hye Adams kun no Chairman Adams Honorable Kennedy Japan e kasa fa side nkofo attitude ka say so obi e bone o party no na say constitution no wa ko atie na say yi pa ko edi ye nyina di
sure
it wonu say menye sure say woka say wo di na fa process bi mu a ebe ha no
okay
but yen fa no kwan pa so petition na company for be me sense say me jin so moto mo sa frɛ na obekɔ ye no yenye no abonten e perifo le be say dem di hu nkɔbɔ this is be perifo de be bia no ni ya gya tum life goes on it media assembly bia ni fi edwade no ekrasi ni bi na okoye sa ade no
okay all right. But I say, Gordon Hasaribediako and I would take Nenkano. This one says, I am Samuel Ewuku, a former student of Asante Achim, Atridi GHS 2006 badge. Mr. Gordon Hasaribediako was my teacher. Sir, may God be with you, and I'm 100% sure you will reach your destination. I need your contact, please. We Samuel Ewuku. I say ochre na die Asante Achim Atridiem GHS 2006 badge no.
Just 20 years in here.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I know TV so and you know
we're fantastic people.
Okay.
Across the time they kwa you pa wo person tene cross city chenia.
Also here no with
family ba man. Wo person tene cross chena what no because me can I don't have a problem. Okay. It's about 0244672622. Me number no I don't know.
0244
672
622. Okay, all right.
And to me so person tene cross cha. Ukwa emfo ni nkwiso mu girls so.
Okay.
Ko nywe boa. Udo ni nkwiso mu girls so amasa. Unkwesa. Me mi tuo sei, mi kokuma si bia mitimi gina twemu atwede a bi gina kwa ho. Enu mi na di nkombo. In fact, former assembly woman kwa ofre me, enu mi di nkombo. Another one Mr. Bell want to free me di nkombo sa anti atwede for there. Fantastic.
Okay. But I said Charles, my member also be on in Como. The issue has to do with the port charges. I think last week, Oboso, but we couldn't finish on that one. This issue of port charges, you know, and we think that we need to just touch on it briefly. Nafi and Twasu here.
No, we're not briefly.
Port charges case.
Yeah, the
wait a minute, I mean, who say you quietness and count there? Was a contractor near the Nigine. The camera be a charm quay cast and queen near man of a cotton red maker. Charles O'Catra on Fan Home, different topic, no cost. Nyankupa room 2 VC and Okoyi a baby or auto. There be
Otiwan
no, if you are Charles almost silver. And my name is Charles of me. So since that of me, so maybe I said the hair and to what that
Charles was way. Say a silver one.
Yeah,
silver.
And yet personal or nationalistic and a Tinia Kwajuka na Yamugu. The tense President John Dramani Mahama, then candidate John Mahama, somewhere in 2024, my main date, April 10, 2024, Okoshia Gutafo, Okoshia Gutalo, and are not all complaining about port charges. When you say Richard Peso, ye production, or the President Mahama's have video no. Ebe to so amobie ho a.
Or your production. Who video na for man?
Oh, me na make.
O said the person can't. I also prepare for man.
Me share man. Me Richard. Oh. President, kire o use lessons. No DS because no biakra lessons na aba. That was
Lexus.
Mama.
Lexus. Sunday Daniel sober.
Yeah. Analysis. But now me feel say okan ya na consist oba obeba mo na Ghana ye port ni Togo there no. Aye level. Say ne be ya amanfo will be discouraged. So, ome route of cars through Togo and in Nigeria. You know your body, so the fish are sempa because our brain na tema port and I empty. Na manfo yi enyama ewo tudu. Ano mu yi nema mu di fa cargo na neba. Enti oba na e fish ebe koso, but unfortunately, senior. Obi car bi otoka no Canada. Toyota Camry 2023 model. Na ukoyi car na bill idea to so 124,000. Toyota Camry sedan 124,000. Si utia na uyi car no. Enti na ye bisa what constitute that Sika kana ewoho. Import duty 50,649 Ghana cedis. Import
Kessben
92.9. Import VAT. Import VAT here 45,000. VAT on car import. 45,000 plus. There were processing fee. Or processing fee. Or more ECOWAS levy. I see it's at the Richard or the Tuzanka at Tifonia.
Okay, so that they also watch exactly what you mentioned.
Who said, this is what is going on at Temaport. ECOWAS levy. Obi a wakra ka watoka eba. ECOWAS rule muye den. Now, yeji ECOWAS levy for what? ECOWAS manufacture car. And you know, ECOWAS levy for what exactly? I think say GR near to forcing. I was so more better ye name we be near in tier or more judges are levy because maybe we don't know. Maybe a reason a will use in tier. As a homogena ECOWAS grand fast ben ECOWAS Woma Africa. Ye Tigana no emfaso ben en ECOWAS e womaye. Emfaso ben. Vehicle examination fee. Oh, don't forget so much processing fee or vehicle examination fee. Because you want to cars be uko yika examine kano. And the examination fee now for who? Who the yedeng? Yeah, vehicle examination fee.
Yeah.
You don't examine the car. Every cause omuyi car fee container anymore. A forklift no and a muscle. No mudia kusio ultimate spark as well spark they don't care. You can't even drive within the one they drive on one day. Would be a 1 mile car so say a drivable car you drive out. If not, a muscle the sea towing cars no decor. Me who examination be a moyen so much examination fee. Omoji network charge. Network charge omoji. And omoji network charge VAT. Network charge VAT omoji.
Meanwhile, VAT na the car appear by be fair.
No maji Ghana Shippers Authority SNF fee. Ghana Shippers Authority omoji. No maji import NHIL. Yes, import to NHIL.
National Health Insurance Levy.
Yeah, omoji car.
Hospital.
Car never hospital.
Obey hospital.
Wow.
Omuria no mabeji network charge NHIL. Network charge no margin 2 already no. Almost beji network charge NHIL. Omaji. Na omabeji Ghana disinfection fee. Omoji disinfection fee. No maji most that is Minister of Trade. IDF fee. No mabeji special import levy. Yaji import duty. Yabeji import levy. No maba Ghana Export and Import Bank, that is Exim Bank levy. Yeah. Oh, Richard, then I will. I was mind this out. Along by the Ghana Education Trust Fund. Import. No matter the network charge, get fund levy. No matter African Union Import levy.
Yeji ECOWAS no African Union for so beji omo there.
No African Union no maka we nyina bo no mu dia to car ba koso se koyika no. We ukoka omo si Republican AI. What does that mean? Garbage in, garbage out. Public AI and information and media feeding in here. Nti assume so bi akọ nti obi timi kọtọ car bi 6,000 7,000 8,000 ọba wo tua double edi ayi car no oyi car ni wi ana on so de ne di ato so na amemu aye di nti amanfo nto nto na amanfo ni na amfo ni na asefo ene car na nye over age car no aga so eye over age car 2023 na wa kraka na wo diwi nti ato forcing Only GR4. Munye bibi mfa ho. Because this was not the promise.
Okay.
My study view na Richard.
Obey what we go obey. He's working on it. And the Maminti on this call.
No, what is it? For him, what can he do? The pride build up.
Minister of Finance need GR4 decide no mu dey akọ. No dey watch no watch. Nti kwa GR4 na wo di omusika o. GR4 na wo cost of phone na wo no mo hwe no mo didi sa sika we na tu tua into GR's bank account.
Okay.
What is this?
Andy, Maminti na Femi Kojo.
Me da say, yeah me say Charles, I like the crusade and nye onunkwani crusade. This is service to God and country. What do you say? Because it's not be porter. I think the price build-up is what Charles is talking about. But I only urge him, say the next time we meet on this platform, no, you should provide what used to exist. And I mean, if you can get some so that we just pause. I mean, the price build-up as to the ECOWAS levy, so that we can make an informed.
Let me read Daily Graphics report on what.
Okay, so Charles, this is what you were looking for. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. All right. Okay.
So this is the price build up.
Yeah.
So provide. I think that this is going to be a project.
Nothing has changed. Mahama mentioned the staggering array of charges faced by importers, listing them out, including import duties, VAT, processing fee, ECOWAS levy, vehicle examination fee, network charges,
and all these things
VAT,
today
network charges
it's still there.
Exist.
Yeah, still exists.
It's part of the price builder.
Apart from COVID now,
but what of the NHIL?
Everything
stuff?
was there.
Okay.
Everything was there as of 2024.
Okay.
And everything is still there today.
All right. So I think it's a genuine concern, and like the president said when he was campaigning, he said he will look at that. I think the idea behind is not to encourage people to either one, do smuggling, use unapproved routes to bring goods to this country, and by also not encouraging people to use other ports. Because I think that in the build-up to the elections, like the tail end 2023 into 2024, now okay, fine. Now we say your ports were virtually empty because people were not using it because of the cost in import duties. I think that for the benefit of listeners, let me say the president, and this is a Daily Graphic report, he said a person imported a car and I am just looking at the charges. This is 2023 Lexus. These are the charges: 20% import duties, import value added tax, processing fee, ECOWAS levy, vehicle examination fee, network charges, network charges VAT, network charge COVID. Oh, I am shocked. Yeah. And this is a quote attributed to the President of the Republic of Ghana, then the candidate, when he promised the people of this country that when he comes, he will look at the duties, and I mean import duties, with regards to goods in Crawford. So I think that he must make do his promise to Ghanaians. Otherwise, it will just be the usual thing. When politicians want power, they lie their way, and when they get it, it's the reverse. It shouldn't be the opposite. You know, the president used to, I mean, as a communicator, used to, avert our mind to one thing, or remind us of why we should be very careful when people are communicating. You know, the Goebbels theory, yes. The Goebbelian theory said, if it is black persistently, I must tell Kojo Ibu, I say, oh, Kojo Ibu, Tadia will say white. So when eventually you give up and you accept it, then Marino, I don't think this should be pulled on Ghanaians. See, this publican AI thing, we said something ought to be done about it. I think it's good turning and say for Ekan I only urge this crusade will not stop here. If we have to escalate this issue further, we need to do so in the interest of the ordinary Ghanaian now only this platform to talk about it. And so when you said that you come and reduce import duties, yet, I mean, the duties are skyrocketing and people cannot import, goods into this country. And the very thing that you want to avoid, it will be encouraged. They will use other ports and get their goods here. And last week, Tama Kojo raised this issue. I also had opportunity to interact with some colleagues of mine who are with the custom division of the Ghana Revenue Service. And they also expressed similar concerns. Say, so what can we do? So on this note, I think when you are talking about ECOWAS levy, it is only when you are going to use when you are going for ECOWAS plate that can allow you to travel within the member states. That is where you pay levy. So if I'm not going to use the car that way, why should I be paying ECOWAS levy? And giving the contribution to AU, what was my car got to do with AU? And in fact, NHI something. In NS, it is COVID levy. You see, that is why I say, when you are making promises, you should be measured. COVID levy, I told, and this is my position, I will maintain that. COVID levy shouldn't have been scrapped. Because you see, today, the president is telling us that non-communicable diseases, like what? Kidney, dialysis, you want to, make it accessible to the people of this country. COVID levy has come to stay. Is it not health related? Where do you get the money for the Maakye to take care of this thing? You are just getting a fraction, 20% fraction from the NHIA into that fund. So today, corporate Ghana is forced to donate. Just recently, the staffers, presidential staffers, made some contribution, and I dove my heart for them. But you see, you don't play politics with some of these things. Just allow this COVID to be there and tell Ghanaians that, listen, I am redirecting the COVID levy to the proceed to take care of these non-communicable diseases, for which reason I've set up the Ghana Medical Trust Fund. So if somebody, Jachi Pramso, or Jini can go to the health facility there within that jurisdiction and assess Sanyemaya, why wouldn't they pay? Same as the e-levy, but that is for another day. Okay. So to wrap up, okay. I think that Kojo is doing a very nice crusade. We'll support him, and just like I said, on provided BB. So he has provided. We'll join it and make sure that the authorities must hear this. Okay. We'll escalate this. Yeah. I think those of you say gravitas we can make a petition. And if citizens Ato is listening, I agree to him. You know he's our lawyer. Yeah. And so he will do something. Now he present a petition for people to know that we don't just discuss the issues, but we go further to ensure that we get the result. Like they said, the radio gets results. Okay. So,
all right. So when Charles McCarthy was talking, president, when we're campaigning, or can say me for this particular matters, and we'll take you back. Yentie the Omanpenyi eka far these issues of tax and affair so near Dida port and Kanoswa na hardwini yepan. Yenshe na face yentie Omanpenyi John Dramani Mahama. Time na no campaign no question guta for nimpemfo nyina no the other two jana enu ni
a person imported a car and I was just looking at the Kessben 92.9 this is it's a 2023 Lexus these are the charges. 20% import duty. Then, after that, import VAT. Then, processing fee. Then, ECOWAS levy. Then, vehicle examination fee. Then, network charges. Then, network charge VAT. Then, network charge COVID. Oh, I'm shocked. Then, Ghana Shippers Authority. Then, import NHIL. Then, network charge NHIL. Then, GHS disinfection fee. Then, MOTI import declaration fee. Special import levy. Ghana Export Import Bank levy. Ghana Education Trust Fund. Ghana Education Trust Fund network charge. African Union import levy. Then COVID health recovery levy. Then certification. Then IRS. You know, there's overage penalty by 0 because it's a new car. But if it was an overage car, it means it will be 23. You know?
Okay, so 33 minutes into year 9. So that is what your Mampenyi John Dramani Mahama during the elections campaign no Kweni no Kanye 1.5 years now, no show. And it is still the same. Godo, maminti na fememra port charges papa na ngasa so. Godo, maminti on this one.
ABSF added to who said for the past say 15 years import duty these are charges in Yunano. Senate and there will be a regime. Well 2023 no kasa EU. But said said 2024 said 2012 13 14 15 16 no a president me boy that are not charges net saying says na importers na e complaining Kojo ade ne say media man kan kwara me boy governments ni na ay lazy approach baby a ubenya ade ne ntem no ene se omode beto to port so ene tax ya civil servants e wo Ghana scanner yitu e kan e wo fom but enam se controller ni twa wo kanti e den ya ye beti at source ansa na aba it is a lazy man's approach by all governments sala me de bi hu no e bra so se aban ne betina se do ka se da bi ade wi a ye yin in fact, I think it's around 2022 or so. You call training be GR reform penny for buy. Now more check when I come fast to calculate VAT. Ojo mantias ye da. Me pen konta. Na san konta we dia me kasa metiase na me bo. I think 2022. For me na e ridiculous. Me de na Mrs. Obuka say e VAT e say ya. Ojo, I can tell you, VAT is 17.5%, but you can't abandon 17.5%. But ube no, VAT anu we tia wa you know cumulatively e better kwa ba 35%. Sekene ki ye kan nyina bom ne ewie ne kese kase fa VAT den to so wa fine. But we dey ye ka we ni asan age ne VAT, ye ka we ni asan age ne VAT, ye wi ni asan ka bom, ni asan de VAT na slap so. Ye kuye hu ye di ehu awu hwe metima ka twa sa ne ma we nyina ka na krono koso no ma ga ne mo abrante bi ho no na baba bi ho no ma ko obetwa bobo ska akra no enya fase bi 80,000 se ko beti ato ka ketua bi ayusu but the air koso report 80,000 be ye den enya hwe enti afi no na wo find means bi a obehia 200,000 but ordinarily na go hia 80,000 and they said obehia 200,000 okofa ne he enti afi no start take corners da bia brofu yaka widen the tax net, broaden the tax net. Yenka you use all the adjectives and superlatives in the ma. But the benny to be beam. Yem
Kessben 92.9.
Kojo and then go sit down. Kwana kwasha wo mo artisans omo ye hu adwuma. Obi to be ba no wa charge 30,000. Waje wo hwa ye man won to tax. Enkofo free Benin Togo ni ade ade mesin fuo ya o mabai. Wo ba wo de gari na ebe no enwo ka ho. Wo de gari aba enwo ka ho ebe do be ya ne say the whole week on pie obi pia kwa bontere ko to mako ni nsuo no osan hyedem ho no ma o won ko rent dan it is kebi obaji bia na ehye ne ho egu no ho saa sika ni insecurity ye nya bi nso mfrim no wagi 30,000 civil servant bi eye annual salary 30,000
sa 30,000 work ya so even if otisi creatives you know the same thing obi ni director bi can sisi a waje ni sika waje script okakoye movie na man sisi a waje cash ni sisi a wontu ya dime
wontu ahwe
Mutuni aje obi sisi o si weekend o wa bo wedding amano wakoji scan si waje quarter aje scan sisi a me no ka say Friday o kwa kobo
scan so gold
yeah ni modu wontu ahwe
o kwa manoni a wo mo wo creatives no bebre charge elo mu anya tax tax issues tax issues is why tax evasion me say and the massive way omom ya grafia to se grafia om hwese ka omogye enti si ye ni abrese ye bese ye o man ye di a e ma ye nsu fa focus no to port duties the port charges so na e ridiculously high too ridiculous yen hwe ni enye ni ye anye sa na etem bia na edipa ewa hunye hia nipa ho kye no edipa ho kye ki betima biem kakra wo de ekosui obi akoto hwe na nzen China for cars ya baby bo utimi hwa obi bi ko pa be $10,000 what I say $10,000 auto car ni mu no brand new car from China $10,000 afa obuka e carry de ka be afu ni ebiebie so kirewo ebe ba Ghana de ba be dru port ha say no mo pa na ye be try national health insurance levy amaka won ko hospital who se mu oya afo be hwe no 10,000 obe hwe no be hia be $18,000 and what menya saka na nke 10,000 you say baba 8,000 to cover for import duty the charges we nyina no e hardwin all right abane empe adefofo kwa fofo betima boa amaga na mu ye ho be henhan kakra
okay Kojo mamint you on this port charges now
yeah me that's me who's the way the me no ka do na to brush na ano na yeah woni bibi also company oko we no oko rounds no and do sometimes ya na nko for mo nche no the be so mutimi kaka wo niam bi bo she ne doors nsem na ka ye ne doors eti na ewie ye odi bi we board chairman we CEO we eti mo na ese mo saye de ebe kai no ne nyankopon adaroma we the board chairman ne put cabinet minister wo to na nka so timi kokko cabinet say aja wo ka video we say ye hono ma ye we ye ABC didi na ni eguo ni nyina eguo beba unso mo ya atu again GRE Zata mo ko rounds na national chairman no ka ho bi wono so no ka ho ye ba support ho de na kokoto what man say honorable Johnson say do nkatia general mosquito what man say ye mi obi ani mo bi so bi nkami ba bia what man say ye ka samo he ni ab report so what man say enne wo ho no wo na ye board chairman enne ma ekọ chi nyina ye nyina obi ani ade anye ye wo ya we say president tachi wo so mpo no wo ti campaign ti wo so tachi bi see a baby yi niema manipa ho hare no ne yedo ato as a board chairman president board chairman doors or by appointment or import doors a refuse beba ho amne nkaka efo eye mo yede mo ato wo no it is yen kwete adrom na ni nyana ya habai it be bi o na boss edu nkatia wo bia no o mampani de yire fi o niema ne doors it is yire fi bebre ntu yedo to sector wo no ma no make sure sector wo niema wo na enkoyie no ne what me brief papa no no reduce niema no de akwa dwindwim mutima se wey na abase wo se bi mpo anyankopon adom bia na ai man lodi na heti yo bo se obeke say ade we mpo se ni se na oka no o mutima se wakọ kika nsem we da o mikru aja ekwa ba ne de fa so wo se ne se nkrofo na me point o mo di mihwamo ampo mo di mihwamo no mo ka mo si wo ndo kwa eno answer de beba no implementation na kwa sit down there what man say wo de tra ho ti wo de ekọ campaign na wo de na unti bi wo de na hu de na ekọ so eti wo fa so ne say ntumi president pe say appoint him your mia kese bi wono mo wo ne president kasa one by one o bibia nya siwo nkwanchan kitenkite na president bonya aware no the big ones the president we aware and one mo kasa ntimo input be na mo de ama no azembe na mo ka kire no bi o me ya ekoba won say they to president so president bishop bi da bia me ka Kojo me start yi me bishop ne cars ne ade etu ko yi car ye be yi car ba ko bia Lincoln navigator ye be yi na bia ne nko charges ne bia 300,000 400,000 me ba mtimi the breakfast say we car na akoko yi no 500,000 5 or 6 billion na nko hape wi na obi say car na ye de buy anya bia ye de so obi no so de bra ye fi ana e die be nti say timi charge car say ba wo check car ye de to car na enum half ti ade ne better mam no man na say enam no ka say o cars be bre o say car wo mo ko teshini ade chokoni ade drive tini tennis I just of finish nyina wo mpaboa na say ti na de o yusu na de ti aso fe wo say ye dream fan ko DVL enko gi papers o da bia ye ko ni akoko twa de aba because aka no edu DVL dan no bobi ebebu agu wotima say because of the ebentia wo ba djuma mu adjuma mo ko wotimi ze wa unua kwabra ne car wo body by enkroso ne ayi nyina wom nso nkroso nyina wom enkura wom me wan ka Kojo car nya f papa car ba bia ene ne wo kan jeto ya mo de abaga na nice car fo Kojo kwesika keto bia betima to bi wo de to na bedu port ya be je free wontimi nyi na de ni ship na de ba ni bo nya de hu ship no na so aka na de abedu ha no enu $3,000 ebi $1,500 $2,000 $2,000 one no do so de aba o se 3 man de do so no mo de aba na mo aba ya no mun to kokoko mun to hwe unya ho hwe Kojo ne ma charge ade ne ma jade ande ko na no de am ya Southman this opposition no bia no mo kan sem no Mrs. Atari koko yi a port nyina ya se football park bibia ni obium mo ba beginning and then niam wo form te niam so in the beginning on niam wo form ko for the niam baaye and mo atrance akọ create ade we dia ba beto na ne bibia gi bubruja entimu ti won ma ya no mo ya fi so be collection etia me yase anta ache niam ni bi mutaka sei o krabe 60% wo to NDC dia akọ opposition ba mu hu ye was a time na wi entia e ka me ba ne ka be fa jo safo profile ne niam no e dia baba be si wo na ona be so mutaka ekum party no what mutaka the same NPP mu and o change constitution emna da ho na ase use enye use no asem si o da Mustafa se enye mutaka se enye ni sei e ba ne se na Joseph de etuo ko pa hihye ne ko ho se hihye yo se de yo etuo asem no muka na catapult asem no muka mami wie birthday na wodi yenye na bra na emusa kwahye ho no mami wie birthday na me na enu nti se Kojo e bo woni tuo na se ni tuo ma register na dam dem a wo see because of Joseph ya tutu afa ne ka ho nti no me nsa amra ma register bi na Ghana wo dia
okay my bad
ejuma ho na be
mami wie we na fe no back to say around the airport this one so a happy birthday to Ohene Yere Naomi Mate Sapon. This one is from Berima Sapon Benkum Hine of Achim Abekwase. And then Openyi Anane family of Achim Abekwase. Happy birthday to you, Ohene Yere. Aye Naomi Mate Sapon. From Berima Sapon Benkum Hine of Achim Abekwase. And the entire Openyi Anane family from Achim Abekwase wishing you a happy birthday. Another happy birthday to Zalia Al Hassan of Z Beauty Parlor. This one is from Fresh Jamal, teacher Ghana Muslim Mission SHS. Happy birthday to you. And then a happy birthday to Nana Kofi Buama Boateng. This one from parents and siblings. Happy birthday to you. And then a happy birthday to Mavis Dapar from Sister Anita Dapar. Happy birthday to you. And then a happy birthday to Mr. Daniel Ofori at KPD, Ghana Cocoa Ball. This one from your wife and children. Happy birthday to you. So it's 9:46 in the studios of Kessben 92.9 FM. And I feel so Kessben TV. So, Kojo Preko Dankwah. Yenwe nafe yen running up 2 minutes na fe face. Which one you want to touch on? No, say kaswana obesumu. Say gold board do. Say adwasafu. Dobesumbi nafe.
Let me talk about what happened yesterday at the Accra High Court. the incarceration of our brother, a good friend, a colleague. I think it all has to do with an injunction application. Story be a warrior for Iraq of an in a company. And so more court. And so they went to court, got an injunction application to restrain him from publishing anything about Kelvin until they are dealt with those issues are pending at the court. It's unfortunate, sir. Yenuano went ahead to publish some petition, and so the lawyers made an application. He was cited for contempt for publishing those petitions against the company. In as much as I respect the court and also is provided in the Constitution. I think that Article 126(2) that this contempt, that's how they used to the power to hold people for contempt if you want to take the court for granted. But the judge in question should have at least either reprimand him or not a custodial sentence, may manage 7 days. You know, I think that, you see, when it happens, like, I mean, story be especially the port issue, is a public interest matter. Ghanaians are interested. So if we are discharging our mandate, now people run to the court to go and get this injunction to come and muzzle us, to gag us. How can we discharge our responsibilities? So I think, sir, what happened, with due respect to the court and to the judge, it should have at least been measured. Since this is the way saying, I know the law is at his bosom, and this is the first time. So at least, I will reprimand him or something. But I think, sir, this thing will not cower us down as media practitioners. We'll continue to discharge our duty. This morning, we'll go back. I mean, our lawyers are working. Yesterday, we started the process to make sure, sir, we set this judgment aside for our brother to carry on with his life. I mean, these are the hazards of the job.
Sure.
This is what we have decided to do, and we'll continue to sacrifice ourselves for Mother Ghana.
All right.
And so on this note, and I enjoy doing this discussion with them because of their decency, their in-depth knowledge.
Thanks.
And I want to promise Charles, this matter of the port will be escalated. Okay. The question is, has the president reneged on his promise, and then we carry it about.
All right.
I wish them a blessed weekend, and they should be careful and measured in their and their enjoyment.
Sir, Black Star will match watch 19. Charles, what mean to you? 2 minutes on this one, fancy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But I'll come back next week on the gold box.
Sure.
Gold box,
come on.
I think, sir, the price of journalism is becoming dangerously high. So more, no, if the rich, the affluent, can't weaponize the court to intimidate journalists, is once fear sets in, the censorship becomes the norm. Once a fear ever set in, we editor a journal who control story and not a whom we are make country. You see, censorship has taken over. But we have been guaranteed that right not to be censored. Or the Constitution say no editor, those journalists shall be, and the word is shall. You see, for nothing at all, the judge should have known. Say, National Media Commission. The role of National Media Commission is obi try the fana wonye happier obekohon. In this case, your friend order as the demand letter. There was no demand letter, and the lawyers are trying the Herald says story here, my more retract, more apologize, and now BBC. No, they get it. Now, more fast, I must say, and now the bank cry now publish petitioner every year crime. Since when? Even a petition yet to be presented, can be published. petitioner will be a try answer na would come fan call you and say you can publish it, provided you will not make conclusions in the assessment if you are reporting solely based on the Anipada trial. And then a Larry you're different. What did he do wrong? Is it because I Kessben not in Indiana? You see, Mark court and now more for more intimidated the media.
Okay.
The court rather is supposed to protect the press.
Okay.
As I say, see our press freedom at least. And you know, putting Larry behind bars is most absurd.
Okay. All right. Cha, I mean, Kojo, I mean too.
Nafi. We say what Maakye can. God in faith. Maakye. Na unim.
Yes.
Oba bai mu nkwa na believer kufuado. Wa hu amamu wa hu nkrofado mo bai mu na do mo ba ya. Obi abetumi intimidate obi. Obi abetumi ayi do pe. Saa de we abai bi etwa mu a ensi wo na etu anase untumi ensentreni bia. Ensi judge ne crowd sentence for normal wa ba say do one baby adi fiba. Ban this for there no aso mo jam ne magu abonte. Ne ebo ni toja what must say it will move some wa by mo no pen mu Kojo say okay 2020 election who say ya tutu okum nipa be say 8 ya na me mabusuan fompo kan nipa be say 8 emra na e wo kremu no ana ne wo satam onabo adwo asafo no agenda minister enkola bi receive bullet omu nyina wu free na do Dankwah kufuado wanka ho asem up to ne and now ye wo mu ana ndisi ba power pe ana ayi how comes incident okasoa ekofa ye so okaye ekofa ba ye onabu mutaka say waseti committee one ko ne members of committee waseti ombo omsi hwinim ye nyina egira hu so maami AK47 dan ko hu nkrofo etutuo ebru niemam mutaka committee sa committee we ma Johnson say no ketia be ka say dabi we wa kan so nya no kre etu aye nyina ye we nye saboba chireponi ana bru of Kenya boja mpanguram de we kaso aye nyina ne tua and o brushing off and then nansa or aye apostle or film nyame emfa clearance one of the prominent person nyina respecting on my mu wo wu ye pe and ne ma start ye we so ne nine ne we so ne nsa we nye it is say ba bia duru brum ekwa ba ne be fa so a metima ma we hu a kire no we nyina ye we plan o and nkrofo set plan of fie and o ma set and yes etu akwakoto atoto ye senya Ghana na minimu a me de tuo de matobe obi ye pa because na me hunter enwura mu na me wo me tituo de na tuo boka glass mu a e de pie straight nya de betima spread e akoba bia e de tuo so ye to a me nya so say e pa hyehyɛ nipa aso te gya na hye waso eno na etwam ye hu bullet bia so say e pam what ma say now because of said tuo ninti nipa na no opposition na nipa wu oman mu wa nyina obi ahụ no e ya anti Scotland ba bi se ne ba yare oba o se ne ba yare ni ade nsem basa na ma Ghana hwe ni Kojo enne ono no de na sem abade a mutaka gidigidi wakọ sete mra beto se ye no mu a ye wo Ghana ni bia wo tuo bia no wa register bia wa register bia 5 years 3 years ansa na be wo ko register so nyesa wo ko ye wo process afam wo ska otua ne niam kakra wo ye ni nyina achi no wato atwene yensa ankofa from ra because now the mutaka was there for NPP and also there or hon Ghana for mutaka bibi ode beba bia go against NDC go against Ghanaians but eno amoto na mo jeje mutaka so me say the ode aba we NDC for ka kira mo say mo anka bibi amfaso a how
to the minister. To be fair to the minister, I think he explained because of...
Explain what?
Not
because of this time.
I think the decision by the Interior Ministry to come out with that press statement to regulate how people use firearms is because of what has happened.
You are not getting me.
With this Adwoa Safo group of companies. This is their family matter. That is why I won't go there. I think, sir, you know, Gordon said something when we're discussing this MPP thing, sir. Problem. But I think, sir, he's saying that because of Nkrofo possesses that arms, what you say. So we must do something. Either say, at the time of you getting the license to possess that thing, you were sound mentally. But
after no
yes so
okay.
I'm drag
me dem no see everybody me ya me pesa me brother na ya we say yes Adwoa Safo incident asem ni see ye na e ho na obe hyehyemra Adwoa nye wonno wonye about the law eti no and can someone be good approach come on what about before last winter you be get to banyasa Joseph Untino would the BBC fear
all right
well minister and their metis work and say was say enipa bi a committee suicide was say scaffolding committee suicide you mudi etu na kum mo ho and no can say but I don't think that is enough reason so because we be registered to bia so me go through that process in fact Kojo ene obetan akoye test no you are sound mentally nyame alo e china disappointment bi obetime nya we wiase de be si nti ye mo mpa se n2 obia Larry asem no set time no ko di ko ni tata edwa me fe Larry na ne kasai na asane ye me ya Larry minua enna Kevin Watch se minua I've known Kevin Watch for no less than 30 years
okay
ti minim no pa o menu no mo mpeka sawo Larry otesa no mpeka sawo boy law abiding person ade we asi na nura no misuro ye nyina central for especially bitima to easily misuro pa some be can nansen a we ba for sasare of asase efe
yes
and observe a yefe saying the source newspaper
yes
and Abdu of the New Crusading Guide Audu Mahama of the Custodian newspaper obi mif CEO essay or match on Wassem.
Yes.
Or the Senator Court. Whole man IGP a team be so as from say, Mamma San report to a seminar of a court no as I'm your friend.
Yes. Because I say NS call IGP.
Yes. Yeah, you're very careful. You don't make me catch up as Mahama say when you're very careful. When you move you. Nas go for bedi de guna Bobby Sim.
It's true.
A beguna ni mase.
Okay.
Especially whereby he's on record they say and some man another time we teaching go phone na was na abna me achi wo mo. Yenko ye wutu senya sa hefa. Kaswa. So the tape that boy.
Yeah.
E wo akukuduro. Was say the na call was say. Was say what say Indomie. Encourage empayfo di mantie di.
And I president and say nkokora nyina di no say
and was say ai. Eti bobi ansa say empayfo edin di omahu na akankora no ye hwe wo mo. Enra adibia koso am you so disappointed.
Yeah.
Was what say Indomie obi adi. Enra na ayi Obatampa region say ka ho asem wo ka so ho a. Na central regional chairman and this chairman ya wono wo ya academic thief okowia professor title de tolo so a gtech for kaje so wo kronfo no fa nto afi de wo de ato ho no wo tuka free Cape Coast abefre MC no ho amoma to ahye media house no so abowo mo ema ene wanam ho no mo it is so shameful and
no statement has been issued.
I mean that no statement for the Facebook of Flex Kojo Fosu quiet President Mahama enka ho hwe me what is a government what say wo hire e say what the BBF fed no code of conduct aba.
Thank you.
What the code of conduct aba say we appoint bia ba appoint bia ya ade a ebegu o man hu fi a wo be ya hu bibi.
You are right.
Akwa din kwasi asem we and we must say straight away. Last year 2024 MPP Mrantie bi almost UTV for a entertainment program come cancer bi tia Dr. Bamani ayifo Mrantie no and e call hol mo o man kwase ehwe o mo so person be cancer ni bi MPP for issue statement in fact they threw the guys under the bus and go 4 point them DJ for issue statement middle for West Africa for issue statement and no asema we asi and no asi alopa 24 hours DJ nobody DJ nka ho hwe middle for abanon nka ho hwe say media house ti in fact was say interview nwumre no awia no chairman
osanya akukudro sakoye interview
was say media house saka ho asem bi ma what the two be come
no yes
no video what the two be come
I apologize to
yeah jai we mo san kwa say we koso President Mahama
that is totally nonsense.
We are so ashamed.
What is he talking about? He's up in the brain.
It has been a good weekend, Madam. I say, Madam Class Friday. I say, young Kanafi and sports one and twice for made action from now to 2 p.m. Madam, I see me remedying the Kojo Preko Dankwah, heavily produced by Richard Apia Support. And I'm facing Fifi Addison on technical. Sally, and I'm facing Amos, and I'm facing Munia, Fekwana Sidani, and the biggest and the BB as we are back again Monday morning. We'll be here. I'm Sanso for Kojo Preko Dankwah.
a better player match no emu ebe shepa Morocco versus Netherlands one ebe win a qualify at the round of 16 and no Ivory Coast omo ehye Curaçao come no a Curaçao entimi antin in 3 games Ivory Coast enya 2 wins enya 6 points as so far defeat Baku against Germany. And no Ivory Coast, I'm going to Curaçao match, no goes no ana a flow or Kessben television. So Yanjo Monday provided assist. Emma Pepe Nicholas enya first goal. Nicholas Pepe na etwa so enya second goal. Tianwa obo brace o table na. Germany winning group no. Omanya 6. Cote d'Ivoire enya 6. Eto so mienu. Ecuador at the 4 points a qualify. Curaçao 1 point no. Omom enso edi kofie. Ivory Coast ever since some qualify for World Cup no. Omom enter group stage that first time omo elko knockout phase enti oko park ne so a said the Ivory Coast players ne se gi omani no eto aso a ekowie mu e wo dressing room you hear sa celebration e course so wo park ne so in the dressing room
c'est magnifique parce que on va pas parler de l'histoire
because now is celebrating my first ever